Hello? Hello? Do you hear me here? Is everything hearable and stuff? Or do I need to be a bit louder? Since I never learned how does the sound bar work. Okay. Cool. Hi. Haven't seen each other for a really long time. Sorry for being so glossy here. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, now I look even more glossy. Okay, that's a bit louder, so we just over here a bit. Need to get myself like a micropod that I can just on my shirt. So yeah, sorry for being so glossy and stuff. But yeah, didn't stream for a long time since I wasn't feeling the best. But now I'm here and I want to show you some stuff that arrived from England. A friend of mine helped me get box of things. Oh, I don't really know how to speak today, sorry. Uh, so yeah, I don't think many more people will hear since not many people will watch me. Let's just start, okay? Oh, so this is a monster from the Godzilla movies, American ones. I don't know which one it is, but it arrived from British Vinted, since I found out that I can buy from there on the address of my friend, and this is a really good toy. I really like the plastic feel, how it is in hand. Also, how many joints it has. It feels pretty weighty. So, does anyone know what this is? Snake. True. This snake-like monster opens its jaw. I always like when toys of like creatures move their jaws, since in my opinion when they don't do that, it's a really massive cheap out. Nah, he kinda gets lost in my hair. Wish I could. Yeah, this is cool. Sea Viper. Thank you for telling me it wasn't. Okay, so we'll have the Sea Viper over here. Okay, so let's move on to more things. Oh, it's Gomra! We have another kaiju. Drown Viper. Thank you. It's the Gomora toy. From Godzilla X Kong. Okay, thank you for telling me that. I never saw that movie, even though I feel I should. Like a massive poser. I call myself a Godzilla fan. I even got in like middle school into fights with a friend of mine. Him enjoying the Western Godzilla more. Please don't make fun of me. It was like 10 years ago when hating on the American Godzilla was seen as cool. But yeah, here need to watch more Godzilla media. I like know the LARP is strong. I watched more Gamera movies than Godzilla's. Here we have Gamera from the Ultraman Rising toy line. Well, Ultraman Rising. It's like this Ultraman Rising color sheet, but technically just branded as Ultraman. Wow, that seems like a box that's really easy to steal a toy from. But yeah, it's the same mold as the Kaiju 500 series Gamora. It even still has even still has the little place where the life sign would go for ultra light. It's really interesting that this mold is like now what? When was Ginga released? 2013, I think. So almost decade-old mold still being used, and it's cool. Gamora is really fun. It's a classic monster. Oh yeah, this is how all those bootlegs of Godzilla versus Kong look, I'm sure. Let's put him to the side. See what else. Let's see what else I got. Oh, so this little thing. Does anyone remember when alternative reality games were all the rage? And this was released a bit too late. I think this series came out only in UK. It was a game for like a mobile app. I remember like on TF Nation 2 years ago, there was a representative of the company Vanguard. This one, I still have the app on my phone. And it's basically you have an app on your phone, and phone reads QR codes on cards, and this makes 3D models reused from Transformers F-Force appear. They fight each other. It looks kind of scuffy. Maybe I should make a video about it one day, since I don't see any notoriety about it online. Yeah, this is like a goody basic starter pack. From what I know, in England they really like this packaging style of like plastic bag. So let's see what a basic starter set gets you. We have this is a phone stand, so you can plop down your phone. Okay, and it looks pretty nice. Like without even the Vanguard logo, it's just some nice Transformers artwork. The reused designs. We have, I think this is classic Starscream and final was Megatron. For this side, we have classics Bumblebee and I think MP10 based Evergreen Optimus. We have a ID card. So yeah, this is like the thing you can. This is kind of like, what's up? Nothing. I'm just unboxing a bunch of stuff from UK. Since toys arrived, I need to make content. The life of a YouTube person. ID cards. They did like unique ID cards that you need to scan on the phone to get your account. Kind of works like how Japanese arcade machines do it, where each player gets a little card. It's pretty cool. I already have an ID card since I got it from the representative of TF Nation. But my ID card isn't this like nice artwork with material based. It has a texture. My ID card just reuses the normal backing. Uh, oh, 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 oh. Okay. So this is a playmat or something. This could just be a nice background. Yeah, we'll use it as like a poster for the back of my Transformers videos. And I want to make once again. Looks pretty cool. And we have our pack of cards. Know that opening packs of cards is, I think, popular on the internet. They aren't blind, so wait a second. I need to pick up a paper knife. I'm unprepared, as always. I have the worst organization skills. So, let's open it up. I hope we'll drop a rare Charizard. I don't know, photo. Okay, so let's do it that way. You need to guess what I got from my reaction. Of course, we start with Wheeljack in bot mode, since for some reason they split up every line into both. We split all the cards into both alt mode and vehicle in the robot mode. For some reason, maybe to inflate the character amount for no reason. Let's see. Wheeljack bot mode. Oh, that's nice. Faster. Okay, yeah. Optimus Prime out mode. Ooh. That's for sure. Optimus Primal bot mode. Yeah. This Cliff Jumper. Oh, I think this is based on the Generations toy that came with the Micromaster suppressor. Have him somewhere? No, I don't think I have him on hand. What's this? Romeo. Oh yeah, it's Romeo using the siege design. Nose cone weapon. Ah, okay, this is the... He also split the accessory from the toys. Sword of Springer. Megatron alt mode. Jetfire in bot mode. Skywarp in bot mode. Shockwave in bot mode. This Sideswipe in bot mode. Red alert. Trailbreaker! Trailbreaker, my beloved. The issue is I already have a Trailbreaker card. I specifically asked the Vanguard representative on TF Nation. I used a bit of my YouTuber swag telling, oh, make a video? Do you have a Trailbreaker? He gifted me one. I didn't make the video. I need to fix it up soon. Cliff Jumper in bot mode. This is a pretty cool design for Cliff Jumper. The yellow stripes, that gives him something. Especially when B these days is like black and yellow, so Cliff could be red and yellow. Chromia in bot mode, Bumblebee out mode, Mirage out mode. Let's see about. But yeah, all of this stuff is like a AR card game. Want me to show this to you? Do you care? I don't know. But yeah, that's all that you get. I would be a tad disappointed, but come on, dude. Do you have performance anxiety? Don't worry, it's my first stream in a long time too. Okay. Oh, next up we have some buckles from Geats, since design for G1 could benefit from having an collar in the palette. Yeah, I know why they got really simplified, but I think simplified designs should stay for the animation, and at least toys should have their own spin a bit. Maybe if I make him choke me, he'll stay. But yeah, I managed to score a deal for like a buckle a pound or something. Have King Rock from Black Sun, Kamen Rider Black. Have Zero One Driver. I think there will be more later, but I need to, rummage through this. Do we have here? Oh, So I managed to find a offer. Do you hear this? It's loose. I specifically bought one as a replacement part. You've seen on video. I open it now. GoBuster's toy line is so fucking shit. I'm pretty pissed right now. At least this bit working, since that's also a part that I wanted to buy, since mine was missing. Not missing, but it broke also. This piece. GoBuster's tow line is so fucking shit. It's so fragile. They are supposed to be kids' toys. They're supposed to be chucked at the wall. East Seller also had a spanner. I think this is from the Japan only Transformers United EX toy line. I bought him because he was like £5 and there is never too much minicons. Also, Spanner was a character from the comics. I think this is Spanner. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Now thinking, another toy that arrived to me today. Oh, please don't look at my awful head. It's Strexus, the Takara version. Do you know what story these two had? One of the best Marvel comics in the whole series. Melting Pool. Okay, this is getting a bit heavy and hot. Sorry, but I can't keep you around here. You were really fun. I really like you. You're a really cool dude, but it's me, not you. Oh, the heat is killing me. I decided to turn a lamp on my face. I'm a genius. Oh shit! We got one dinosaur. Here is another. It's Godzilla, also from the Godzilla movies. What I remember, he was in the bundle with the sea serpent. Uh, so this Godzilla is like a. Don't think he's. Oh, it can open. No fucking way. He's in like a permanent swimming squad. He's supposed to be fighting with this. Or we can do scientifically more accurate T-Rex. A fight I'm sure some people would like to see. But it's like coughing baby versus nuclear bomb. Ooh, Vines looks really nice. Oh, this will be a tool. This will be a tool for later. Oh, okay. So here we have a little baggie of magazine toys, and they're all not just for me. They were bought for Wixhale, the YouTuber, since he was looking for one of these. Can I find it? Oh, by the way, happy Pride Month. Remember, this guy is non-binary fluid. Wave, Boulder, Case, Medics. Oh, ooh, someone got sected. I think this is from Dynatrax. Oh, these like letter bots. They're really cool. I remember one from like a gas station. Look at this fella. Such a silly guy. Silly, written with capital C. I will I will ask Wixtail. Maybe I will give them away on TF Nation. Optimus. Blur. Okay, so we have Blur. That's what he wanted, because he collects blurs. But I need to put him back together. That style, because my god, I don't remember him looking like this. Oh, we have a Dinobot Chase. No, this is not Chase. This is the. Yeah, this is Chase. Sorry. That's cool. Okay, so Blair is complete, but he. Let me just. Here we go. Didn't they just done that in Cyberverse when he like died and turned into dust? Just fix him. Maybe they're in reverse. No, because the wheels here. Those. Okay, sorry. I think I got his arms in reverse. Okay, I think this toy is beating me. It is a bit too smart for me. Sorry. We'll fix that later. But yeah, what do we have here? Side swipe. Another letter guy. This time it's a U. We have. Where did I put C? Oh, C. We have C, U, so we can make words like. Never mind. So what else do we have here? I think this is Hot Rod's food. Another Hot Rod's food. Oh, it's the Dragon Heatwave. This toy is like also pretty common. We have a T-Rex Optimus. Remember that he could pull this off like in Transformers Prime whenever he wanted? Just never did that. Have a whole set of the rescue bots. Kid that seems the kid that collected these was a pretty big transformer. Okay, I also see the rest of Rod's legs. The same, it needs a bit of play. I will do it a bit later. The most important thing is that Wixhail's there is here. Also, we have botbots. Remember botbots? Botbots were cool. Channel started with botbots. I'm that old. Have this guy and this guy. I don't remember the names. Oh, it's so hot. I should have got myself a fan to cool me off. Yeah, how's your day going, guys? The 3 viewers that are actually watching this. An empty little bag of a Hibiki buckle. Hibiki had a pretty cool insert thing. He was like, Ongeki, na na na, na The do you remember that? Need to listen. Want to expand my music repertoire to not just be tokusatsu songs, but I also really like listening to tokusatsu songs. So it's weird, not weird, but it's like this like a repeating cycle situation. Oh, okay. So here I got something pretty cool. It's a really old third-party toy. It's Junkion Blacksmith Justice Commander. The seller is also included some candy. Yummy. This is a joke, YouTube. Kids don't eat plastic. So, Junkion Blacksmith was like a third-party company that existed 10 years ago. They did some upgrade kits for old toys, and they also did a little line where they turned every figure to a headmaster. They did Titan's Return a decade before that. Maybe not decade, it was like 5 years. But yeah, I know that I wanted to order this. I ordered this one specifically since I got one from AliExpress, but the seller suddenly canceled my order. So therefore, I was just pissed off and was like, so I need to order from eBay. I got this. But you know what's the best part? Even if you don't like your Optimus being just a head, still play with them. Since they're advertised as triple change. It's a custom behind you. Oh, this is a school grin that I bought from TF Pivman. He put it up on a Vinted like 3 months ago, and I buy everything from him since he makes really cool customs. I did a short about it. Yeah, no, actually, good idea. Since we have, I know that Skullgrin is a pretender, but this toy was modified from the same system. Let's check it out. If Optimus, Justice Commander. He is in head mode. The head is based on Jinrai, and no. From what I'm seeing, the combination is with these like two plugs. It works kind of like. Should have put the light behind the camera. This shit ain't stable. Yeah, you can see it works with like these two little prongs. So sadly, this only works with like G1 pretend headmasters. But it's still nice to own one. I think it's a piece of fandom history with the way that designed, since you don't get creative third-party toys like this these days. I wanted to make a proper review of it one day. I also have a sound blaster that also is from the same toy line. I know they also did Ultra Magnus and Megatron, from what I remember, but I never saw them on sale. But yes, where put his head? Oh, here it is. example? Don't think- Yeah. This is an instruction sheet. Oh shit! Do you guys remember? I really like Mega Man. I managed to score a lot of the figures. Mega Man toy line. We have Zero. These all are Jazzwares figures. Of Zero, dude, is shiny. Remember when they didn't like cheap out on Chrome? Toy companies like loved to use it for everything that's robotic or metallic. They also really like doing special releases. Like I really like that his Buster has a rather unique design. It of course also shoots. It's not Grandmaster's level of caliber, but it's still nice. That we have Quickman here. Also, love that he's so cherry. Don't think I has his weapons, unless you're supposed to unplug. No, I don't think you should have horn. Man, this toy is great. I got them in like a lot for 20 quid. After that, we have Mega Man himself. Love Mega Man. It's a bit floppy, but I can survive. Love him either way. They for sure tried to somehow translate the anime proportions of like Mega Man 8 to this, but he just got gorilla arms. So he's constantly like looking up. But he's so cute! He's so dangly. Is that? Okay. After that we have two sabers. I think one of them is Zero's. We have Base. Base is I think this is like one of the variants. I think it's like Pirate Mine was the weapon Pirate Man gave you in Mega Man and Base. Fins are pretty big. You can see why. I can see why he's named Bass. After that, we have Napalm Bomb Mega Man. Yeah, for some reason they did Napalm Bomb pretty early. They thought that it's simply a cool color scheme, and it is. Especially since they made him again so shiny. Poland, there is a saying that something is shiny as dog's balls. Like, I can see that. Wonder who made that saying. And we also have Axel, but Rogue shaven ball. I didn't notice that shaved doesn't have his like top knot. Oh wow. Axel was supposed to go to a friend of mine. A friend that actually helped get the whole thing shipped to Poland. So uh X, do you still want him when he's so beaten up? Like sorry, but I can't look at him and not cry. He looks so mangled. He's also so pale, but I think it's because it's black plastic head that's painted over. Wow. If this Axel toy was either really loved or really hated as a kid. I personally always really liked Axel. The issue is just that he debuted in a bad game. Also, they didn't really have ideas for him for the plot. Well, they had ideas. The potential ideas that they never got realized. Do this the potential man of Mega Man characters? Here we have. Oh, it's some Beast Machines, fellas. Well, not only Beast Machines. Have Beast Machines Cheetor. Not opening it. I'm not in the mood to deal with Cheetor. And we also have Night Scream was the name? For some reason on eBay a lot of offers for Transmetals appeared, so I got them. What's your favorite Transmetal, guys? Please tell me. I know it's like it's easy to say just like Rampage or Depth Charge, the guys that were actually in the show, but I always really like Sonar. She is kind of like this. She's a bat, but she's like really fucked up and asymmetrical. I wonder how well for the Chrome it is to pack the toy so tightly, but I don't think Night Glider suffers any issues. Tarantulas, yeah, Transmetal Tarantulas is great. Okay, so here we have Night Glider. He's a flying squirrel, a cyborg. Transformers is such a fun toy line. Well, at least when they give a shit. Love the VTOLs in his wings. I don't think you can call them wings. It's not like uh, no, they're not like flapping wings. They're just membranes. The Scout class was so good. Scout? Oh, and Scout class. I also really like Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker is also really good. I need to get Jawbreaker one day. And I went. So, do you know what's now happening in the Transformers Legends manga? The new Legends one. Hayato Sakamoto, the cheeky guy that he is, he decided to make a new character named Untight from Jawbreaker. So if you really want a custom Jawbreaker, fuck you. You need to dechrome existing one, and like, don't think I will be able to do it since chromed toys are really it's an expensive process. I don't want to destroy it. Yeah, I would really like to get Jawbreaker one day since he seems really cool. But yeah, here is Maximal Night Glider. If you feel you know him, well, the mold was reused for Glide Scream, I think was the name, from Transformers Car Robots. So you might know him as Night Scream from Transformers Re 2001. Re 2001 was also a fun toy line. They used to like really care back in the day. I don't want to sound like an old geezer, but I feel that Hasbro feels too safe. So I'm really happy that Metal Cardboard is coming to the West to, I hope, pick it up a bit. Next up we have, oh ho ho, it's Transformers Hunt for the Decepticons, I think was the toy line. Strafe! What I remember, I won this on like an action for a charity. And oh man, Strafe is so cool. I actually have a memory with Strafe. I had a chance to get him for like £2 a few years ago, but the website that I was purchasing it from glitched out and couldn't let me put my address. So I didn't get him, but now I have him, and he's really cool. Does the heater sign still? It still works. We can see that he's an Autobot. Wow, if not this little sign, I I wouldn't be sure that he was an Autobot. What are you thinking? This mold is really cool. I also have the Night Wipe? Mind Wipe? Who the hell is Night Wipe? Night Wipe does sound like a cool name. I feel Night Wipe would be in like the same style as Stunrunner from Jet, or maybe Night Wipe, and he turns into like a solar-powered car that uses like light beams as a weapon. Hasbro, if you want my concept, then PayPal me $100 million right now. I didn't get $100 million, so Lightswipe is my character. But yeah, here we have Strafe. Dude is gigantic. I forgot how big this mold is. Okay, now he isn't showing his ass to the world. I forgot how gigantic this mold is. The Earth mold is so big, and this is a Voyager. I don't think Hasbro could sell a. I think I already said that today, but I don't think Hasbro could sell a Voyager for this. I don't think Hasbro. These days, this is like a leader class, at least. Oh, I forgot to flip out his hands. Okay, so now he's done. Let's just say, it looks great. I love the color scheme. Insane that he is partially gray, but he manages to work it out. Like, what other toy do you think gray and looks this good? Next up, we have the Double Typhoon 3. Oh, and here we have Kong. Dude is hefty. Oh, oh wow. This actually hurt a bit. Here he is. Was this toy line always this good? Did I miss out? I don't think I ever saw it in Poland. I think kids that played with this, like, I still can't get over how hefty he is. This is a proper toy. Okay, so I think this is also a lineup that could be cool. What do you think? A modern Godzilla versus Kong in Japan. Was the Showa movie Kong versus Godzilla? I don't remember. Okay. What? Gosh. We have Netflix Optimus. I bought this one since the one I got uh, a year ago or something. These minicons came broken, so I needed to exchange them since I really like the minicon. Well, not minicons, Battle Masters. Get pissy when people switch around the phrases, so I need to keep it consistent. I really like this color scheme. I like Optimus that's slightly darker red. I had like a Mandela effect that his eyes were yellow, blue. Remember when there were the prototypes of Air Fry's Optimus? Like every pic show him with different colored eyes. Because I remember blue eyes and like dark red body, yellow eyes and dark red body, blue eyes, light red. Wow. Man, I'm getting nostalgic for the hype cycle that happened before air fries. Those were the days. Sorry, my grandma is waiting for a courier with dinner since she ordered Chinese food. Okay, so next up we have the two Junkions. I don't remember really their name. They're like Crap and Crash. I have zero clue. The only reason I bought this set is for this guy. So this guy is Junk Heap, and he had a pretty cool story from a Japanese magazine. It was called Macrocosmic Seeker, and was basically about Potrot and Cap fighting like an evil quintesson that worked like the Brainiac from DC. But he was also there. He is a junkion that doesn't really enjoy watching TV. He much prefers digging in the ground and finding like ancient artifacts, junk. But I don't know, I really like him. I just gravitate to his personality. A little odd guy that isn't one of the. He doesn't feel normal. So, I feel a bit of connection with him. Also, from what I remember, he really likes. He believes in Santa Claus, but he I think he calls him Thunder Claus, as in Thunder Nail. So yeah, this guy was just in a set. I don't know. There's never too much Junkions. Junkions can populate any shelf with any amount. With the amounts. Oh shit! My lamp. Thing. Oh shit! Okay, okay. What? Before I show it to you, I need to find all of its parts. Since it's missing one part. Give me a second. Okay, it's not showing. So when the final part shows, I will show it to you. Since I want to show it to you in its full glory, something really cool. So we have the blade buckle, blade. Here we have even more little Beast Wars guys. Okay, so Torka is here, and I hope he didn't break by being kind of pushed. Okay, okay, let's. Okay, so sorry for this little moment, but was so scared. Know that Torka is like one of the more durable toys that suffers from GPS, but seeing him crammed into the box, like to the side of this, it it made my heart skip a bit. Sorry, but I'm not going to transform him on screen now. You need to like need one-on-one session with him. Sorry. But yeah, he has his like the little bio cardboard piece, even instructions. It's really nice to see people selling Beast Wars toys in such good conditions. Oh, let's go. Here is another cool guy. It's the missing part of my TV show lineup. It's Big Strike. For some reason, he was like a cowboy in the show. You know, he got a new toy, but I don't know, man. I'm not really interested in the new toy. So I just ordered and found this one. The leg transformation is really similar to the claws of uh, Poponok, a big one. Not gonna lie, it's pretty interesting how Fuzors are. And they reuse ideas from like earlier toys from the earlier year. I don't know if the water squirty gimmick still works, but I'm not going to check it. Like, this dude has a massive energy of tarantulas fused with Scorponok. Okay, I better not move the arm piece. Just have it like here. This kind of looks like a giant spoon. This little baggie. Oh, it's for the final character of this bag. It's Bone Crusher. I always wanted this mold since Buffalo. Buffaloes are pretty cool animals. So any depiction of it is pretty cool. Also, I really enjoy Bighorn from the Beast Wars second anime. Didn't watch the show fully, but from what I saw, he was pretty cool. But since I don't have the money for Bighorn, this is what I get. I think Bone Crusher was in the was a prize. This was Ascension comic. Look, you pull on his tail, and his whole back turns into a giant missile launcher. Isn't this awesome? Come on, ha- I don't think Hasbro toys that are this fun are a lost art. I also really like the beast mode. Buffaloes. Okay, so I know it's like a confusion between a buffalo and uh yeah, because I think in English all of this is buffalo, while in Polish we have żubr, uh, bawu, bison. These are all like three different types of animals, while in English they're all just crammed as different species of buffalo. Okay, let's use that tool that we got earlier. Do you see this? Yes. This is Beast Wars. Transmetal Megatron. The best part is the Takara release. As you can see, uh, he isn't brown. He's purplish. With that change, Takara engineers saved him from gold plastic syndrome. So I can display him proudly on my shelves. You don't know how hyped I am and how grateful I am to Sticky. This package is really like Beast Warsy. Have you noticed that? Ja pierdolę. Sorry, but like I'm smiling from ear to ear. The music's run out. Yeah, because we're doing this for an hour already. No, we haven't watched more. Ah, fuck. I don't have advertisements turned off. Give me a second. Give me a second. Go drink water. Or maybe I will drink the water. I have some lemon flavored with me. Know that you shouldn't technically drink the flavored water since they aren't good to you. But it's the only one that they had on hand. So. Next up, we have a toy that I wanted for a really long time. It's Optimus Minor. Beast Wars, again, Transmetals 2. I just really enjoy the idea of Optimus Minor, Optimus having a son or a son-like figure. I wonder if there was like some coincidental crossover thinking between making Optimus Minor and Leo Jr. Oh, and yeah, I bought it in a lot with other Beast Wars guys. I'm really sorry. He was the food delivery guy. But yeah, minor came with senior. As you can see, he didn't really get it from the father. Well, maybe he's growing, that's why he's called minor. I'm sure there's some funny jokes on Twitter that I can do with a character called minor. Oh, he's complete! That's nice. I wonder if it's the reissue or the original one. As cool that they reissued it is, it's a bit hard these days to differentiate from them. I'm sure there's like a way. If Wiki also always has a way. Wait, let me check. Yeah, he has all his accessories. Primal was such a good toy. You got so much back time. Just paid was worth its price. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, here we have a Mega Man comic from Dreamwave. Why don't the big Optimus simply not eat the small one? I feel he could do it. Like, I'm sure, like with some chewing, he would fit. Oh yeah, the Mega Man comic from Dreamwave, the one series that did like 4 issues and died. I bought it both because I really like Mega Man and because a piece of this technically Transformers related because Dreamwave did Transformers G1 comics for the Marvel for the release the new ones in 2000s. That one I have so much issues speaking. Art style is pretty cool. Did a really cool way of translating the anime of translating the anime art style to like proper drawings by a Westerner. These are really cute designs. They made Mega Man like a henshin hero. Where they gave him a human life. Has like goes to school, has bullies that bully him. I think a really cool concept that oh is this Transformers the Sunstorm one. This the issue that didn't come out because they didn't pay the artists. The middle have a poster. Oh, it's for the Micromasters miniseries. Yeah, I think Micromasters also mostly didn't come out. Come on, these are such cool designs. Like civilian Mega Man characters. I need to eat this book to absorb all the art style. I love comic books. Like recently, I again started thinking about them because I was a bit moving my shelves. I read a bit of the Marvel comics from the Transformers. Also, my friend, he's recently reading the. I don't remember now, but both of my friends were like reading comics, so it's on my mind a bit. Here we have crayons. Uh, one of the aerial bots. It's orange face, so I think it's Slingshot. Finger looks pretty cool here. And I think this is the Constructicons. Yeah. Do you ever like forget how to speak? You try when you normally can speak, but when suddenly camera's on, you can't. What do we have here? It's Shin. Ultraman Shin. Well, not Ultraman. It's a bit confusing now. Little vinyl. I think this was like £3. I really liked the Netflix movie, so I hope the new Tsubaraya production that's supposed to be a Hollywood movie will remember it at least. Remember when girls were like 13, 10? That was one wild summer. Also, we have original men. So we have Ken and Men. And Men and Ken and Men. They look so silly next to each other. I hope that Ken returns in some productions in the future. Yeah, I have another minor. It was in a lot. I will need to sell off this one. Please don't use this out of context. Optimus Minor, the toy. I don't talk about underage people. YouTube administrators. Or AI. Like, come on, please. The AI that will be checking this video for monetization. Talking about a character named Optimus Minor. You know what I mean? You don't. Or AI, you're stupid. Okay, so here we have a box. I think it's just a box for yeah. It smells. Like, I don't know how to describe the smell. It just ugh. You may think it's just a box for a Ultraman Taiga. When you open it up, it's actually a box for many things. We have a Blockies alien brosa, I think was the name of the species. I like those pirates that steal treasures, so Tsubaraya can reuse the props. Pretty cool. Never got into Blockies, mostly since I don't have the money for them. Now with Poland imposing tax on importing from China, it simply won't be for me. We have Piguat Pose. I don't think he is complete though. But he's still missing his antennas. Yeah, that therefore should not complete. He has two of his modules. The drill and rocket. Here we have another alien Barossa, so I'm only missing like 998 of them. Here is Tiga. Finger! No, I have Trigger, I think. Yeah, I have Trigger. So I can at least... I don't really collect like... I want to say I don't collect model kits, but the Ultraman ones are so good. It's hard not to collect them. We also have a Lost Galaxy Blue Ranger. Was a set. I think he will go to sell. Oh, here is some effect pieces for Tiga. And a Blocky's Red King. Ah, pretty cute. Looks a bit skinny in the arms. There is never too much Ultra Kaiju in your life. Okay, so here we have a set of two guys, the Slam Tank and Jet Dancer, which are third-party toys of Slam Dance and Rain Dance? Yeah, Rain Dance. Oh, sorry, I forgot the names. And I need to be pretty careful with them since I think they're kind of rare. The auction I won it from got pretty high, but I'm really happy to own them since now I'm one more step closer. Speak! I'm one step closer to completing all of Blaster's sets. Here is Rain Dance. And here is Grand Slam. I'm not going to transform them on screen since they are pretty fragile. It's the same situation as with Torka. I already destroyed one KFC cassette in my life. Here we have Revenge of the Fallen Gears. Yes, I got myself Gears since I really like this mold of movie Stockade. So having it one more color isn't bad. Especially since Gears was a character that he was the main story of like one of the books that were released to promote the Transformers movie. Also, silver, burgundy, and deep blue. That's such a good color scheme for Gears. Like a more realistic version of red and blue. I think that like many people say that they want something to be more realistic. Oh kurwa. And as I'm saying that, his arm snapped. Yeah, his arm got stuck. And isn't an unboxing stream without something going wrong. Well, it seems like an easy fix. I will look into it later. Here we have Protoform Optimus. I bought this toy for a friend of mine last year on TF Nation, and I enjoyed it so much I got one for myself. This is a pretty cool toy. We didn't get like a new Studio Series version of it yet. I don't think a Studio Series version would be good enough. Because like this guy is like he simply is so well articulated, such a cool design. The most insane thing is that Aaron Archer told on his Instagram that he made this in like a one weekend since Hasbro just came to him and were like, dude, we need a toy of Optimus. Let's make one. So cool. So this is Shovel Knight Dig for PS5. This isn't mine, it's for a friend of mine. I played a bit of Shovel Knight Dig since it's in my friend's family. Next up, we have Postcard Almanac from Animated, one of the greatest pieces of literature written ever. Like, why? Why don't? Maybe they do. I'm just stupid and they don't buy art books. But so cool that they just let us all these model sheets for the humans. We need to steal some of the. Okay, so this is order from Bay. I will need to take some of them for one of my fanfics. Just need to redraw them in my style. Next up, we have Transformers Volt. Volt was also like yeah, it's like a pseudo art book, I think, that also talks about the lore. It's pretty cool. Oh, let's see, still on animated. Have the cancelled toys. Younger me loved like these types of encyclopedias about many franchises. Like I didn't watch a lot of Star Wars, but I had the books since I simply liked reading them. When does this end? Oh, War for Cybertron was the brand new. Remember those days? And here we have Mega Man Tribute. I think this is yeah, this is an art book of many different artists making their own Mega Man themed art. This looks cool, like Mega Man. Oh, look at this cutie! Isn't she adorable? I never saw Sheepman with this amount of aura. Here we have Laserbeak. I needed to sell one earlier this year, so I rebought it since don't really like, making my collection thinner when I'm not 100% sure. I think it's some sort of a disability, addiction or something. Where was the knife? In this beaten up box for Aqua Libra sparkling water, we have a Junker Transmetal Ospinator. I bought a Junker since I also have another one that's incomplete, and I hope to finish it. Yeah, it's him. He's missing, I think, few parts, so I want to make him more complete. Oh shit! It's the Western release. See, I think it's Chinese. So in this baggie, the seller just kind of chucked in bits of Tripredacus. Like, I knew it was broken when I bought it, but come on, do you? This seems like a joke. You just chuck them into a bag. You will need to do a damage assessment later. Oh, this is a Gojuja Christmas ring for a friend of mine, since he really likes Gojuja. I personally start crying when I see it. Another beastie lot. Oh, this is these guys are. We have a brand new Trailbreaker, a Red Alert, and a Jazz. And they're from actually a mutual of mine on Twitter. I didn't even knew I was ordering from him. Where's my Gavan ring? I don't know. Here we have Polar Claw. The whole reason I bought this lot, I wanted Polar Claw for a long time. So when this option appeared, I ordered it. I remember I was walking from school and I was constantly checking the bid. Alongside this, we also have Optimus Primal, Vitor, this bloke. It's Rampage. I know. I know it. I'm just making a joke, trying to be funny. Missing a bunch of legs. And Jetstorm. I never actually had Jetstorm, but I really want him since it was pretty cool in the show. I also met his voice actor on TF Nation a few years ago. We also have this plastic pen, which is pretty cool that they packed it this way. And here we have Cybertron Optimus. Voted for parts since mine is a bit yellow. Trailer. SPD, Delta Max Megazord. It was owned by Scott Lewis. Oh, awesome! It has the Cyberplanet key. Mirage. Legs of High Score. Ace Walker toy. Some bloke from Star Wars, I'm not even sure. This is Anakin. Another piece of High Score's corpse. Steam Hammer. Darth Vader, I think. Bootleg car guy. Red Alert. Ratchet. Like a Crash Bull, as I think was the name. And that's everything. Well, the issue is, I also got this. Blue Anchor, Blue Big Convoy. Issue is, he's missing his leg. So I'll need to comb through all the papers again. Hope I can find him. Tank can move. So here's Big Blue missing one of his leg panels. Missing his whole leg. I'm a bit bummed out by it. Oh, I didn't have him already. Love how chromed out the Matrix is. Looks pretty cool, but as I said, I'm need to confirm something. I can't find it now, but I will look later. But man, we'll need to search for his leg. But yeah, that's everything for today. Sorry if it was bad.